My name is Stephanie Erickson, and I'm a social worker and family caregiving expert. In this series, we're sharing stories about caregivers across Canada. I made the trip to Paris, Ontario, so that I can learn how Kim balances caring for her father while also being a professional caregiver at work.
Kim walks behind smiling elderly man using walker, watching him closely. Text, caring for those who care.
My name is Kim, and I am a caregiver, I am a paramedic, and I am a grandma. My dad has been diagnosed with dementia for about 5 years now. He's lived with me for the past year, and I've noticed the cognitive changes just in his decision-making and reasoning has declined.
Sun shines on bright green tree shading a dorm or window.
I thought, as a paramedic for over 35 years, I thought I was 100% trained for everything in my life. Boy, was I wrong. There is no preparation in one sense that can prepare you to becoming a caregiver for one of your parents. You know, can I give him enough of my time? Should he be in a more long-term care facility? Those sort of feelings. Maybe I placed him wrong. Maybe he should be in a long-term care facility.
Father sits alone at table.
I was not prepared for the emotional roller coaster that I have done over the year. And then the role reversal of me now making the decisions for an 88-year-old man can really play havoc on your mind as well. I can't stop his aging, but I can help him here.
Dad looks at newspaper at table next to Kim.
The decline I started to notice after he was widowed for about 3 years was in personal care, was in, again, personal hygiene and nutrition. He was eating cereal every day for 7 days a week. His decision and reasoning had really started to decline, so it almost became a safety issue. That's what I noticed.
For many caregivers, the workplace can bring a sense of relief, a break even from the day-to-day stressors of being a caregiver. But for Kim Moore, her caregiving duties don't end at home. As a paramedic, she responds to the needs of others all day, never having a respite from people needing her. She uses life's challenges to build strength, resilience, and as an opportunity to give back to her father.
Wearing her uniform, Kim holds Dad's hand.
Most Canadians will find themselves caring for their parents at some point. Almost half of caregivers provide care to their parents or in-laws. Over 25% provide care to their parents for age-related problems. More than half of caregivers are women. Caregivers who work obviously have less time for themselves.
Kim slides on large reflective sunglasses.
Am I doing the right thing for my dad? There's times where if you don't laugh, you're going to cry, and that's okay. Humor is definitely important for caregivers. It works for me. It helps. Certainly the rewards for me are his sense of humor and some of the funny things that he says, and his will to live is incredible. Yeah.
Dad laughs, smiles broadly.
My dad truly is a source of inspiration for many reasons. I mean, for his age, he has worked very hard, and he still continues to work hard to complete activities of daily living that he can. He's a fun guy. He's a character. He's a gift. Look, life is precious. Don't take it for granted. It's short. It's hard. Yeah.
Sun shines through leafy trees. Stephanie writes in a card.
I bought Kim a gift to thank her for sharing her story with me. I chose travel vouchers because family and friends are really important to Kim, and she can use these vouchers to celebrate her relationships with them. What impresses me so much about Kim is even though she's exhausted from caregiving at work and caregiving for her dad at home, she is so grateful all of the time for having this time to spend with her father and to build this beautiful relationship with him.
Kim and Stephanie embrace. All three sit at kitchen table.
This whole day today has been a great adventure, and I appreciate every opportunity. I would say to anybody that is becoming a caregiver is to educate yourself on it. Use the resources that are local. Educate yourself so that you understand where they're coming from. And do not feel guilty for things that you can control. I talk to them all the time, get a feel of how they feel and get that sense, and be very honest with them. Don't think that they don't have feelings, because they certainly do.
Text, caring for those who care. Produced with the participation of TLS Fund. Logo, north of now.